Let me pull up the actual stream. Hi, welcome. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be working on the dog portrait. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I didn't stream on Sunday because I was at the Renaissance Festival, which was just absolutely a blast and a half. I was all dressed up. It was great. I didn't get hardly any pictures, but it was fun. I think we're gonna end up going again, hopefully. So let me go ahead. I am kind of a dingus and I didn't even grab my pattern pieces. So let me go grab those and then we will go ahead and get started. I have them all cut out. It took me so long to cut them all out. They're scattered everywhere. My goodness. Oh my lord. There's some of them. There's quite a few pieces. I think there's almost 80 pieces. Actually, no, there's almost 90 pieces in this. So, she's a doozy. She is a doozy. Ooh, woo. Hi, Nighty. Hi, Kate. Welcome. So I think the first order of business with all of this is going to be, I'm mad that I didn't do this originally, but separate everything out based on which dog it is. Should have done it in the moment, did not. But I think what I can do, I'm just gonna find the numbers and base it on the numbers. So it looks like everything up to 40, up to 50 basically is Bean, and everything above that is Bella. Belle. This is a doozy. This is quite a doozy for sure. It is a lot of foiling. We're gonna do a lot of painting. It's gonna be great. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, Nighty. Just been working. I got some stuff shipped out today. Just like doing the usual stuff. Let's grab some little baggies. Some baggies. So we'll use this. Bean and Belle will be these different things. This is going to be Bean. Where's my black Sharpie? But yeah, Nighty, if I didn't ask already, how are you doing? How are you doing? This is just, doing this is gonna make my life a lot easier, so we'll do this, and then I swear we're actually gonna start planning glass. I think we're gonna focus on just Bean today, which is this precious little Beeb, because she has more ear pieces, like just more pieces in general, I think. So good to hear. Please don't play the same song over and over again. There we go. Just woke up, my goodness. Let's see, 54, what are you, 54. This is a border piece, that's a border piece. Ate a little bit just in time for closing time. Fooding is complicated. Oh, because you're tracking everything that you're eating, right? It's really not too bad once you get used to it. It can be very overwhelming at first, but I believe in you. It's not too bad. Please take care of me. This is a background piece. Let's see. That is for Belle. That's for Belle. This is Bean. Belle.
really, really kicking myself for not doing this while I was actually working on this. It just takes time, Nighty. You know, it just takes time. When I first started like tracking all my food and stuff, it was very overwhelming. I was like, how much of what am I supposed to eat? What is this? What are all these numbers? But you just gotta practice and eventually you get it. You get it. Is this 58 or 85? I won't ask you to go through it again, Rachel, as I'm sure I did it on stream a week or so ago. What's the best way to package up a Monstera? I got first order last night and it's about 8 inches. That's awesome! Congratulations! Let me figure out what number this is. First, 58. This is 58. So what I do is I sandwich everything in cardboard, wrap it in bubble wrap, and in that case I would probably use a box. So for me, I use a 10 by 10 by 5 box. Make sure everything is just like, so basically the thing you want to avoid is warping. You don't want things to be able to press down on the glass and be able to bend it. So if you have a nice solid cardboard, if you don't have a solid cardboard, sometimes I'll use 2 sheets of cardboard cut to size on top and bottom to give it that extra stability. Mummify it in bubble wrap and you should be good to go. So something to just really brace it. Put a box. I use for my packaging material, I use recycled paper to like pad around it, but then I'll use that bubble wrap around the actual thing itself and you should be fine. You should be good to go. 84, 216, 52. What are you? 52? Background. So we'll put that up there. This is gonna take me a while to plan out everything too, because there's a lot of lighter browns that are interwoven in this. So this might be a slightly less interactive stream while I'm focused on really getting all of the glass planning done. I tend to not plan glass like this for customs on stream, but I think I'm going to today. I'm feeling it. We're feeling pretty good. We'll start out with the easy stuff too. I'll just start out with the white glass. I've only ever sold at craft fairs before, so this is taking me off guard. Yeah, no worries. I am happy to help. It's definitely like, people are really scared to ship stuff, but I've never had a problem with any damage or anything like that, knock on wood. So, it depends on your shipping provider and, you know, it depends on a lot of factors, but generally I have not had any problems personally, so I think you should be fine, Kate. Alright, these go over here, 7, 15. Gosh, look at all of these itty bitty little pieces. I save all my bubble wrap for my glass orders and use it for any pieces I need to ship out. Yeah, definitely is a good idea. I like to recycle as much bubble wrap as possible, so I do have to use quite a bit of like unused bubble wrap, but I try to recycle. Okay, so that's separated. Fantastic. Yeah, it saves money and you're not using you're reusing things, right? It's good. It's good to reuse. All right. So, Miss Bean. Little beanie weenie. All right, let's grab our white glass. That'll be the easiest thing first. Ooh. I have lots of brown, but I might have to go get some new browns just because I have less than I thought I did. All right, so here's our white glass. You can see that it has kind of a wispy grain to it. I love this glass. Here, let's see. Ooh, wisps. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I've done. Half my workshop seems to be hoarded packing material. I can just go hide in there and pop in it. I feel stressed. Yes. That's the hardest thing to organize, I think, is all the packing material. Okay. Now we have all of these. Now we have to sift through these. So the white is 20, 26, 20, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. That's all the white. So let's try to find these. 30, 20, no. Haha, 31. 31, 30, 20, 26, 24. Where's 24? 24? 28 and 29. Hi, Terry. Thank you so much for the ice cream. How are you doing? Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna put up a current project picture so you can see what I'm actually working on. So we'll do this. And then we will... Oh, that's not anything. Stand by. Stand by. Customs. Bell and bean. There we go. Oh my lord, it's giant. Yeah, you get the gist. It doesn't really fit in the current project box, but that's fine. You can at least see what we're working on. I'm good. Just a good... Oh, it's a good Tuesday morning. The snow all melted. Yay! Can't relate. It's so hot here. Actually, it's not too bad, but it's very rainy and like humid. Streaky white is awesome for furry stuff. I use it all the time for fox tummies. What the heck were you doing there? I was showing everyone, so that picture was from my last stream when I was showing everyone my barbarian costume for Renaissance Festival. So once we get some work done, then I can go ahead and pull that up again. Because I was, there used to be a Viking area, and they, like, the last time I went to Renfest, they, like, pulled me over because I have this barbarian outfit that has these giant shoulder things, and I look really badass. And then I go over... Even at the one that we went to on Sunday, someone was like, that's an awesome costume. And I was like, thanks. And they were just like, what the hell? I'm not a very good barbarian. I'm like a very like, thank you so much. Oh my God. It doesn't fit. And then I recognized it too. Some guy heard me say like, damn it, I'm a terrible barbarian and laughed at me. But anyway, any doodle. Also, thank you, Terry. All right. White. I'm gonna be getting up in the camera occasionally and like looking at the portrait like kind of close up so I can see where the numbers are and stuff, see what pieces need to be what color. I did see Mark's fluffy barbarian pants. I did. They're just like a ball of fluff. I was almost expecting him to like put them on and like put a picture of him wearing them. Almost. I didn't really, but... hello! How are you, Les? I think I'm gonna use this part, this top part here. Wait, did I still not find... I still need piece number 28. Hello. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right. So those are all of our... Oh, and 27. Oh my lord. Where are you? There it is. You know, the white fur though kind of it's a little bit less barbarian to me than than if it were like a different color fur. Like it's like polar polar barbarian. All right, I'm gonna trace this out and be very careful to not knock any of these pieces that I have over here. You can see my little hand, like, I have all these pieces. If I sneeze, it's over. If I sneeze, it's totally game over. Oh, don't look at my messy table. Yes, remember to smush the like button. We have to convince him to wear the pants while he's at the gym with a boombox playing the Conan music. Yes, because that would definitely not send any of the wrong signals at all. Oh my lord. I don't know what that would be signaling, but I'm sure he would get some unwanted attention if he did that. Oh, real quick little plug here. Speaking of Bull Strength being here, this Sunday over on Bull Strength's channel, he is going to be doing a live Q&A. Hello, focus. There we go. He's going to be doing a live stream Q&A on Sunday the 20th. So if you want to check it out, you can ask him any fitness questions, any questions to help your posture, nutrition questions, anything at all. He's going to be live streaming that, and he has all that information somewhere over there. Also, Brian, if you want to talk about it right there in the chat and give the exact times that I don't remember, you can do that. But it's going to be awesome, very informational. It'd be great. I really like how this piece looks, but then there's this weird little like divot right here. Kind of sucks. I kind of like it though. Gives it a little character. Gives it a little bit of character. Hello, Dark Side. Welcome. How are you doing today? We're working on planning out the glass for this dog here. Part of half of a portrait. I almost knocked every piece of glass outline off of the table. Yay. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Also, hello, Kaltenberg, how are you? Good day, good sir. Going to look at a new apartment today. Ooh, very nice. Are you like moving to a new area, or are you just needing to change to a new location in the same town? That's kind of the same question. That was a terrible question. I'm sorry. I tried. I just figured out something about myself. And what is that? Same city. Gotcha. I was looking at the rent in the city that I used to live in, and it is so insanely high now. Ridiculous. Ridiculous pricing. I'm on the edge of my seat. Wanting to know what you figured out about yourself. I hope it's appropriate. Oh my gosh, the apartment I'm looking at is a 1-bedroom for $1,600. Oh god. That's like about what it was like in the city we lived in. We were renting a 3-bed, 2-bath house that was, we started out paying in 2017, we were paying $1,500 for it, and they eventually wanted to up it to like $2,300. So I'm sure the people that live in it now are probably paying $2,200 or $2,300 for it. Welcome to California. Yup. Well, I'm sure you know, I'm in Florida. Florida is dealing with similar issues right now. I've been playing around approaches to increase productivity. I've been keeping a schedule, 30-minute work, 30-minute break. Ah, Pomodoro timing, almost. Yeah, Pomodoro, the Pomodoro technique, I want to say that one is like a generic, like the generic technique is 20 minutes of work with a 5-minute break. And then once you hit 4 cycles of 20 minutes, then you take like a 15-minute break or something. Hey, y'all from Tennessee. Hello, Joy. Welcome. How are you? Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well today. Whoops. My part of Canada is getting that expensive. It sucks. I mean, there's like no way we could have kept paying the amount that we were paying. I mean, because like for our rent and utilities, just rent and utilities, when we were living in the city, we were paying over $2,000 in rent and utilities. So that was crazy. Now I pay so much less than that. It's absurd. So much less. But I live out in the middle of nowhere like a country bumpkin. So, you know, we're 30 minutes away from the grocery store, but it's just like, you know, it's whatever sacrifice you want to make, I suppose. I say break, but that means break from the work I'm doing that day. I either read or work out or do something else interesting. Awesome. Oh, thank you for the follow, person who just followed. I need to change that. Let me change the alerts. Let's see. Those are there. Those are there. All right. I've moved the alert so it's right in the middle of the screen now. Yeah, that's a good idea, to give yourself regular breaks. I tend to work better when I can hyper focus. Ah, thank you, buddy. How you doing today? Sorry I didn't see the name. It was hidden by my current project. Middle of nowhere is awesome. I live the same. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Let's see. I want the little face fur to be at a slight angle. So let's draw this out. Let's see how we want this face fur to be shaped. Yeah, everyone is different. You know, there's different learning styles. I was saying I work better if I can just hyper focus on something for like a few hours at a time. I think for schoolwork, it was easier for me to do the Pomodoro style, where that's what I did, and that's how I got really, really good at school, is I would do the Pomodoro method and I would do on and off, whatever. But for like art, I think once you get in the zone, it can be kind of hard to take yourself out of that and repeatedly go back and forth. I will take city life. I do miss being in close proximity to Chipotle. There are certain things that I miss, for sure. So this is the kind of the grain that I'm gonna try to maintain. So our hairs theoretically are gonna come up like this, whereas these, now there's no way we can get the exact grain that we need, but I'll try to get kind of like the median grain. So the muzzle fur is gonna kind of go off to the sides like so. So I'm gonna try to get the grain of the glass going in probably this direction. Have it pointed out just to feel a little bit more natural than being perfectly up and down and vertical like this one. The lip will be vertical as well though, because that's kind of how the fur will come down and the fur kind of looks. So let me draw this little arrow to kind of help myself. We're going to try to have the grain following this arrow, and then for this one, we're going to have the grain. Hey, how's it going? Death Thinker, welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. And then the grain for that one will go that way, so. Something like this, maybe? Now there will be paint on this. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of all the way off the camera. But there will be paint on this, so there will be some painted details. Like around, you can see it on this picture, like right around where the mouth pieces meet. I'll have to do some paint mixing to get that kind of brownish pink color. I'm back from work, so my day is the best it can be right now. Awesome. Good to hear. Alright, I think that's good for that piece. We'll put this up here. And then this one, our green is going to go like so. Is the paint see-through, or does it look like paint on the glass? You can really, it's a transparent paint, but generally I will adjust the transparency, like I'll layer it on as needed to get the desired effect. So usually around where the muzzle, like the closest spot to where all the pieces meet, like right under the nose, I'll make it darker, and then I'll kind of make it a little bit lighter as it goes out. But you still can see through the paint. Like, it's not 100% opaque. So you can get a lot of different effects, and you can layer it on if you do want a more opaque look. Yes! Crafting streams on DLive! Heck yes! I'm sorry. I had to put the hard stop to I had to put the stop to the dad jokes. Not just you, because once one person gets going, everyone is going. Everyone gets going. Like I said, I have that limit. Once I hit my stopping point with dad jokes, it's over. It's over. And then you'll get banned. Not really. But maybe I'll keep you guessing. Let's try it right here, maybe. Gosh, this is such an awkwardly shaped piece. I just don't think I have any white glass. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, Zed. Drop Dead Zed. I think I saw you on the carousel the other day. How's it going? Hey, thank you so much for the diamond. Thank you. How are you doing? I think I am just gonna put this piece here. I know. More people on D-Live. D-Live's coming back. Coming back. Going good. Yeah, I've been on D-Live for some time. Very nice. Is that your smiling puppy on the Twitch alert? No, no, no. If the little chihuahua is just, I love chihuahuas. So I found that and I was like, oh, it's perfect. Rivaling YouTube. Listen, okay, so I love the idea of creating the stained glass empire, right? So I am on almost all of the alt tech websites just to try to like improve the diversity on said alt tech websites. So I'm on Odyssey. I'm not on, the only one I'm not on is BitChute. BitChute, people are kind of intense over there. I'm on Rumble. I don't actually use those websites at all, but I'm like putting stained glass out there because I want to help teach people and like show people stained glass. And I have a lot of people that have watched me on both platforms. It's crazy. So we are infiltrating. I am infiltrating, which I'm excited about. I'm really excited about it. D-Live, of course, is my OG platform that I streamed on originally. So, hello, welcome, how are you? Ugh, I think this is pretty good. I think the only piece I'm not very happy about how it looks with the wispiness is piece number 30, but I think that's fine. Most of these, we used a lot of the wisp like right here. Howdy, Rachel. Just bought some glass. About 15 sheets from Hobby Lobby. 1 50/50, 5 60/40. Getting ahead of the inflation to come. Very good. That is awesome, Jupiter. Always nice to see creative streams. Thank you so much for coming in and helping support the channel. I really appreciate it. There's honestly, if I hadn't have started streaming on D-Live, I wouldn't know like any of the people that I'm friends with now. So D-Live has like really brought me together with some people that I can't imagine not talking to now. So I love it. But yeah, I'm just helping out with that variety. Trying to help out with that variety. I'm not going to be cutting this yet. I want to try to plan as much glass as possible before we start cutting. So, oh, thanks, Nighty. Yeah, I've made a lot of cool friends. I forgot I had a kombucha here, so I'm gonna sip on this a little bit. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, multigreen. Brian, I do not like this flavor at all. Alright, brown. Brown. Oh my god, that is really bad. Brian, if you are watching, which I think you still are, if you want to come get this kombucha so we can put it back in the fridge so it stops fermenting, that would be awesome. Because I really don't like the green one. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but it sure is. Alright, so the only thing I'm kind of uncertain about right now is I need more of this intense brown. Come to think of it, most of the friends I talk to these days I know from D-Live. Same here. Same here. It's crazy. I met like the whole D-Live artist community that like used to be pretty poppin'. They're all, I talk to everyone. Aramnita is part of that like group that I talk to all the time. I need to check in on IRL friends. Honestly, same. Multigreen is the goat. But yeah, I need more of this. Take this putrid drink.
Is that bad, huh?
It was that bad. I don't know if I can do the brown right now because I don't want it to not match.
The Texan.
The Texan. Hey y'all, here's a big ol' hello from Texas. Howdy. Welcome.
Howdy.
What?
Howdy, yous guys. Alright, we'll take this to the gulag, I guess.
Bye, thank you.
Alright. Bye, stream. Have fun. Them D-Live numbers up. What is this?
I don't know.
What's going on? Are you like on the front page or something?
I don't know.
Did
Good
PewDiePie
morning.
come back to D-Live?
Good morning. Hope everything is awesome where you are. Love the streams and your super cheerful personality. Thank you so much. It's a really nice break from the rest of the world. I am so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for stopping in and just being so sweet. Bull Strength and SunBearGlassCraft? Yeah, what about it? Look at this swirl. I like that. I know. We're the bull and the bear. Unintentional. No, it's not the stock market. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Welcome. I'm gonna rifle through my glass shelf and see if I have any more of this. We might have to wait until I can go to the glass store and see if I can find more of this. I don't know if you can tell how much darker this is than these, but hey, Nanu, welcome. I'm at the top of the front page. What up? Hi, Bon Bon, or John, whichever one you want me to call you, I can't remember. I have no idea what D-Live is, so I searched it, and yes, you are streaming on the main page that came up. Sweet. Hello, D-Live world. Very cool. Very cool, I should say. Alright, there's another piece of brown glass. Lord have mercy. I am not as prepared as I should be for this. I thought I had more brown glass. How you doing, Nanu? Welcome in. I am most certainly gonna have to go and get more. I might have to, I guess I'm gonna have to go get it tomorrow. That sucks. Hat portrait day, yes. And the main color that I'm going to be using, I don't have enough of for the face. We do have plenty for the ears, for like the highlights of the ears, so you can see there's like those parts kind of at the bottom where the hair fans out, and I can use the darker color. So I think that's what we can kind of focus on today. Gosh, this is so light. Hello, Jay. How are you doing? Welcome in. I think we'll use this. We'll use this part for the lighter part of the ears. I don't want it to be this like cream white. Beautiful you! Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome in. Howdy. Well, howdy. Yeah, we'll use this for the ears. So let's separate what pieces we need. I have no idea. So it looks like 1 and 2. So we'll grab 1 and 2. I don't have this numbered. So we're gonna do our gosh darn tootin' bestest. Getting ready to do a bird series. Very nice. What kind of birds? Do tell. Alright, so 1 and 2, and then $10 and 12, it looks like, are lighter. And like, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I kind of just arbitrarily kind of peppered in some lighter spots. So there's gonna be a lot of variation with this glass anyway. So just so we can kind of like focus our attention on like the lighter spots, but there's gonna be tons and tons of variation. Do you use the highest tier rapid resizer with the color options? Is it worth it? I use whatever tier is $12 every 3 months, which I think is the lowest tier. I never use the color picking option. The only time that I've ever used it, which it does come like a very basic color planner, comes with the base tier or whatever tier that I have. This is actually, I used it for the first time with this piece because I wanted to see how much glass this was, and this is about 1.5 feet, 1.5 square feet. Good lord. This was about 1.5 square feet of glass, so that helped me with my calculation for how much this cost. But that's basically the only time I've used it. I use Clip Studio Paint, and that's how I plan out all the colors for all my projects. So that's what I used to create that. Parrots, cockatoos, tropical birds. I love funny bird vids on Insta. Nice. All right. So we'll kind of focus it on this side first, I think. Many years ago, I really wanted a cockatiel because they're so cute. The little ones that have little like orange cheeks and the little tiny, they're tinier. I'm really glad that I didn't end up getting a cockatiel though, because having a bird out here would have been a lot more difficult. But yeah, no problem, Dan. I hope that was helpful. I don't know which thing I have. I think I just have the base tier. And for me, it's just fine. I really only use it for resizing. That's basically it. I just think cockatiels are so cute. They're so precious. There was one that used to come into where I used to work. He was amazing. He was older than me. So when I was working there, I was about I was 24 when I was working there, or like I worked there for a few years, but when I was 24, this cockatiel named Cody was 26. And I was like, this cockatiel, this damn bird is older than me. But he was so sweet. You put your finger in the cage and he would like do this and like scratch his own head. Oh my god, I love that bird. I forgot about him until literally just now. I haven't worked there in almost 3 years, and he didn't come in for boarding very often, but I loved Cody. Just love him. We have 2 cockatiels, and they're beautiful little birds. I didn't realize how much personality could fit in a bird like that. Oh gosh, right? They're so cute! Burbs, I do love them, but I'm glad I didn't end up getting one because I just don't think I would have been able to properly care for it out here. Not necessarily, like, it just wouldn't have been ideal, right? I live in a little tiny house and my shed is very small, so it's not super small, but we're working with limited space. I have about less than 400 square feet of living space combined, so we're doing the best we can. These ones will come out and just sit on your shoulders and watch TV. They're so cute. See, I love that. I should make a little cockatiel stained glass. I don't know why. There's no reason for me to, but I feel like it would be really cute. Why is this exposure so bright? Alright. This will be really nice. I try to actually... Let's move this piece. This is piece number 1, which is right on the top part of this ear right here. And I want it to be the lightest spot. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put maybe piece number 12 right here and then 1 and 2 here. So it's this really light color. Now the hard part about this is that usually when you have glass like this, that's this opacity, the lighter spots without light behind, like looking at it like this will be the lightest spot, but then when you look at it through the light, this will be the darkest spot because there's the most pigment. This glass doesn't do that though, which is awesome. So that's usually the hardest part that I find with working with round glass, is that like you have to choose if you want it to look better with or without light. So it can be a tough balancing act. I put a lot of, probably more effort into it than I need to be honest, but I just like everything to be, I like things to look nice, you know? I want things to look nice. Piece number 34, it looks like, is also kind of, we could put piece number 34 here, which is on the other ear. Where is 34? I think that'll fit nicely here, so we'll do that. My wife has had birds her whole life. I wasn't big on the idea, but as soon as I met her family's birds, I realized how cool they are. Yeah, they're so cool. I love them. There was an African gray that used to come in and board as well. They're too smart. He would pick up on stuff. He actually picked up on some pretty terrible, naughty things that one of the girls that worked there would say. She would like talk to herself. It's terrible. They take a bit of attention. TV program showed a parrot that didn't get enough attention and plucked its feathers out. Yeah, and I would hate to do that, you know? I'm good with having a cat and 2 little rat dogs. I'm good. Hello, welcome. How are you today? My Sharpie is bubbling over. That makes 0 sense, but okay. Why is it doing that? Let's see, this is 34. We'll have to open up a new silver Sharpie. This is ridiculous.
Where are my silvers?
Here we go. Let's open up a new one. These are not being my friend right now. Silver Sharpies, unfortunately, have a very short shelf life. Oh, so crisp. Nothing like a fresh Sharpie. Alright. 10. How are we going to organize this? This is white, so we'll put this up here. I'm just doing stuff off screen. We already drew this one out. We need to do that one. 34 and 10. 12 is gonna go here. Taking a couple-minute break between keeping the kids occupied and making banana bread. Ooh, tasty. Well, welcome in. I envy your banana bread. Not like I can even really have much bread. I'm gluten sensitive. Weak. A weakling. Alright. Make sure that this contextually looks good. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I am really hoping I can find more of this glass. Hey, Coyote, welcome. How are you doing today? I know, I'm like, I always joke about it because I didn't realize, like, I found out pretty recently that what was causing my, like, stomach issues was bread. which it might be what they're putting on the bread, like all of the chemicals and stuff, like the pesticides, but I just avoid it and then I feel better. Yeah, there's definitely gluten-friendly versions. Gluten-free friendly versions. I got gluten-free pretzels the other day. Oh my god, they're amazing. I haven't had pretzels in so long. Like the crunchy kind. Love the shed. Thank you so much. I was showing my husband some of your ideas I'd like to have in my shed. Heck yeah. There's so much I still need to do, but in due time. I need to focus. I need to stop talking and like start talking and working. Are Sharpies relegated to being called dollies when old? I will accept that joke. That's a good joke. Doing well. A big project I was going to do by myself has been shifted to 2 months from now. Ah, very nice. Good. Good. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. And hello, Agrest. Have a good day, too. Thank you so much. Oh, my lanterns. Where is Sir Charles? I'm honestly not sure where he's been. I have no idea. Maybe he's just busy. I haven't seen him in a few streams, so... Focus, Rachel. Focus. 47 is a highlight piece as well. Let's go for 47. I really want piece number 1 and like 47 to be this like really bright piece. So 46. Where are you? 48. 45. We found literally everything. There's 47. Good Lord have mercy. We almost lost him. How are you, SunBear? Hoping you're awesome. I am doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing well too. I don't know if I already said that, but I still hope it. Just been staying real busy as per usual. The days just go by so quickly, I don't even understand where my time goes. I looked and it's already been a month since I made my last YouTube video. It's going to always be just a never-ending struggle, really. Why did I write it too? A never-ending struggle. Any tips for creating patterns? I'd like to take a logo and make a sun catcher version of it, not too big. There's a company here in Texas. It's very kind to some of us veterans, and I want to thank him at our conference next month. Have an idea, but not sure what will work and what won't. It really, it's hard. I would really have to look at it to try to give like the best advice. You have to just try to like section everything to where it'll make sense and kind of flows with the feel of the design. I don't know. It's very hard to describe. If you're part of the Discord and you have any ideas, or if you've drawn anything out like as an overlay over it, I would be more than happy to give input. It's just not something I'm very good at like explaining if I don't know what the pattern looks like. I hope that makes sense. Hi, Nona. Thank you so much. Oh, it's okay. Here, I'll write it. Oh. There we go. Alright, 47. 1 and 2. Here, now we can do number 1 will be here. Like so. I gotta start speeding up a bit more because this is gonna take me forever. We've drawn out like 10 pieces out of like almost 90. Woo! Here, I will put the Discord link in just a second. Discord. Let's see. I signed up for it, but I've never used it. I did draw something up. Let me see if I can send it to you. Yeah, absolutely. It might not be an immediate response just because I am pretty busy, but as long as you're okay with that, then Great. Sometimes it takes me a few days to get back to messages. I try my hardest, but it can be a little difficult. And Discord is a little intense. I don't know where that came from, but okay, we'll get a band-aid. Discord is a little weird to use at first. I remember when I was first starting to watch streams and people would be like, yeah, man, join my Discord, bro. I'd be like, why? What is Discord? Oh, smudge. Finally caught you live. Welcome. I have to leave for work. How did you make the pattern? So I have a drawing tablet and I use the program called Clip Studio Paint. And so for any pet portraits, I try to trace over the picture just to get their likeness as close as possible. Although I do have to change things sometimes. I did a mini portrait recently that was like, I had to basically just like figure it out as I went because the only pictures were a little bit difficult to, they were kind of wonky and at weird angles. So yeah, so I trace my reference pictures for pet portraits. And I use Clip Studio Paint and a drawing tablet, and it works great. So it can be hard to learn how to like section the dog's faces and stuff, or like pets' faces in general, to kind of still maintain their likeness and the flow of like how their fur goes. So no worries at all. I'm a mom of 4. I have patience abound. Awesome, thank you. Also, I think you said you were a veteran, so thank you for your service. I love veterans. My fiance is a veteran, so I might be a bit biased. I'll be 42 next month. I feel totally old trying to figure out new apps and programs. I don't blame you. It's hard. I'm really bad about like using new technology. So. Oh, well, he's right above the chat. He's bull strength, so he's on all the platforms and he just like goes through. But yeah, I don't know, I said but and then I didn't continue the thought. Do you have a regular streaming day time or does it vary? So I stream Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I stream Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Sometimes it changes depending on if I have a shop update and I have shipping, and sometimes I won't stream because it's hard for me to stream and things like that. But I try to update people in the Discord as much as possible. I forgot to on Sunday because I went to the Renaissance Festival and I forgot to be like, hi, I'm not here. So I try to stick to the same schedule as much as possible, but it does vary sometimes. Okay, so 47 and 1. Now we can just kind of pepper the rest of it throughout. So I think, oh, good. That looks like 43, 42, it looks like is a pretty big light piece. We'll put that one here. This is an art form I've always wanted to try. Even have glass from my grandma from when she did it before my time. That's generally the ooh, look how those pieces fit together. That's nice. That's usually the most common way that people have glass. Like my grandpa used to do it. I always like to say, stained glass, it's not for old people. It's not just for old people. I already messed up my my own phrase. Teehee, whoops. Yes, Runefest was awesome. I love getting to dress up. I have a barbarian costume. I love it so much. I love it. I think we're gonna end up going back again. Because we just had a blast. And we want more kettle corn. I'm multitasking and putting through an emergency online glass order. It's all such boring stuff. Well, yeah. Feels so wrong not adding in just one sheet of pretty glass. I know. Glass buying is it's an addiction. I cannot tell what number that is. I think it's 49 is this piece right here. Right here. So 49 looks like we're gonna make it a little bit lighter as well. So we'll put this one here. This brown glass can be a little bit hard to cut, so whenever I go in to actually start breaking it, I'm gonna be as delicate as possible. Have a great session. Can't stay. Work awaits. Lots of love and continued success. Thank you so much, Texan. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Yes, I am like the most baby barbarian though. Like I'm just like thanks. My personality, like my looks fit barbarian when I'm dressed up like it. Like I'm like 5'9", I'm a bigger build, I have big shoulders, and then I'm just like thanks. Silliness. Absolute silliness. I'm gonna make this. No. Let's stick to the pattern, Rachel. I don't need any more glass, but I just hit the free shipping level. Yeah. What weapons did you have at the festival? I did not have any weapons, but my weapon of choice as a barbarian is definitely an axe. So Brian and I had been practicing with the throwing axes, and we did really well. I stuck a few. Brian did better than me. Gotta go tend to the bread and the hellions. Alrighty, take care. I hope you have a fantastic day and enjoy your banana bread. Alright, this piece is lighter for sure, so we'll do this one. Yeah, anytime. I am happy to help as much as I can when possible. And yeah, I would definitely say more Barbie than barbarian, even though I'm still not very Barbie-esque, but I would say that's pretty close. Yes, Gary, exactly. Barbarian? Barbarian. That's really... I don't like it. I don't like it. Retreat. Retreat. Alright, what else? It looks like... I can't tell what piece number this is. 36? Is it 36? Let's see if 36 matches this shape. It was kind of hard because it was like right on the border. 16, 33, 5, 44. Where is this piece? This one? I think it's this piece. Yes. This is one of the ones that I said was lighter in color. So we'll put this one maybe like up here. Very wiggly piece. I have no idea. 36, I think this one is. 36. 36, and then there's a tiny little 37, 37, 38, and then 40, 49. 37, 38, 49. $37 and $38, and then 40, 49. I didn't do myself any favors at all. Like, I just like didn't even redraw the numbers for the ones that got cut off. 44. Like, you can see all these pieces that are kind of on the edge. I just like left them unnumbered. Great. 49, 49, 44, 40. Oh my god, where is it? There's two 44s? What is this? There's one here and then there's one here. Oh, this is not 44. This is probably 49. I think this is the one that got cut off. Yes. Wait, what? What did I do? Hold on. I am like genuinely have no idea what's going on right now. 40, is that 45? No. 41. This is 41. 41. $36. Which we already did that one. 36. This is so hard. Why did I do this to myself? So what number is that? 38. $41. I think I just incorrectly put a piece there. Oh, there's our rooster friend. There he is. Let's see if we put it in here by accident. This happens. This just happens with bigger pieces like this, where there's just like tons and tons of numbers. This is honestly also part of why it's better to work on this not in front of people, because this is the same thing that happens when you're alone, but it's a lot less embarrassing. It's a lot less embarrassing to be like, oh my god, I can't count. Where are these numbers? I just need whatever number that is. I think it's 49, but I don't see it here. Did I already draw it? Yes, I did. Huh, great. I need a drink of water. I'm dehydrated from finding that number. I'm glad that I can provide entertainment. We already did 49. Love it. Alright, moving on. I think these are the last ones on her ears that need to be drawn up. So we'll do this one. Just like a tiny, like one tiny little really light piece in there, like I think 37 and 38, these tiny little wisps. I think we'll make them super light. And thank you thank y'all for making me feel better about it. I appreciate it. Let's get some of the fingerprints, my grubby little goblin hand fingerprints off of here. I'm gonna use this. This is from a sheet that I got from Hobby Lobby. Ooh, look at those crisp numbers. Crisp. Alright, 37 and 38. Those can go there. Crisp.
Fresh.
So crispins. Oh, why? I gotta stop talking. It's ridiculous. I've been cussing Hobby Lobby glass lately. Holy smokes, so much garbage on the glass. Let's do some dark pieces here. Actually, let's see. I don't think the face pieces will all fit on this. No, because like that's like the size of that entire head. Let's just focus on the ears. So we'll put some of the ear pieces on here. So that's all the light pieces. The rest are going to be kind of darker. And then I think I'll sprinkle some. I'll do some more light and some more dark. We'll see. I don't always stick 100% to what I have on the actual this. Hobby Lobby glass is not bad. Honestly, I was expecting way worse. There's a lot of texture to it. I got this like tree trunk looking color. I was expecting worse. It's actually not too bad to work with. It cuts pretty well. It's on the thinner side, which I think is why it cuts better. But it's really not bad. Not too shabby. I know these aren't ears. I'm just kind of seeing how much of the face I can fit on here. I could fit Bean's entire face on here, so I might do that. Because this is all her face pieces. She's mostly just got Belle, good lord. Gotta stop messing them up. Belle has more brown, like has a bigger face than Bean does. So I think I will use this for Bean. I'm sure I'll be able to find the same color for Miss Belle. Oh, Lord. Just be careful, look the glass over. Got some white opalescent, the whole backside feels gritty and won't be waxable. I still want to make a mosaic. I still haven't done it. I still have not done it. It's ridiculous. It's preposterous. I need to just do it. Just do it. Right? Alright, so 19. We're gonna try to do this in the way that it matches the direction of the head. So we'll do... I'm gonna just cut off this little tail here because The purple iridescent is gorgeous, save for the scratch I didn't see before I purchased it. Nice. Yeah, I think that purple iridescent they have is modeled after the iridescent spectrum. Looked very similar, like a similar wisp. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, 19. That is not the right direction at all. Let's redo that. Let's draw this on. So 19, we want the fur to be kind of going that direction, which means like this. Like this. Ugh. Just too chicken. You gotta just do it. Don't be scared. I just don't have time. That's my biggest problem. Just time. I swear, like my days just go by so fast. It's like suddenly every day it's 8 p.m. and I'm just like, what did I even do today? I mean, I work, but it's like, you know, my days just go by so fast. Next thing I know, I'll be 80. Alright, do we like that one? Nope. Still the wrong angle. We need to do it like more like that, I think. Yeah. Hey Doc, how's it going? I know, I'm such a slacker. What am I even doing with my life? Gotta go. However, good to chat with you ladies. Have a great day. Goodbye, Sarah. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate getting to chit chat with you. And I don't know if I can't remember what I said. I hope you have a good day. I don't know if I already said that. I don't know. I think that looks better. I think she assumes most people who are watching are female, yes. I think that's okay. It's a pretty hard line, but it goes like that. So I mostly buy from Hobby Lobby, don't really have any other good options, and I really like it. Sarah's right. Some pieces can have strange texture. I totally agree with that. I only bought the one piece, but from everything I looked at, it looked pretty textured. Pretty darn textured. I'm on the road 90% of the time now, so I don't even have time for that. Oh, you're gonna start getting busy. You're gonna start getting real busy again. Alright, 21. We want the texture probably to go this way. Let's see. So this one, the arrow will go like this. And I'm trying to get, there's a band of lighter glass here, so I'm trying to get that on top. It's just slightly lighter. It's only enough for me to give a gosh darn about it, but thank you, Doc. This is probably the most intense pet portrait I'll have done up to this point. Lots and lots of pieces from their English Springer Spaniels, so they've got those really curly ears. I would say that if I were any dog, I would either be a poodle or an English Springer Spaniel, just based off of aesthetics alone. I'm very, very poodly when I have my hair down. Yes. Okay, that looks really good. And then this is a super dark part, so we're gonna do 23. We'll do like this, so we can get it all the way up in that corner. No. No nobility, at least none that I know of. There might be some watching in the shadows. Everything is greening up, get calls every day, wanting the goats. Booked up till the middle of April. That is fantastic. Good for you, Cassie. Cassie and Jason. Jason is his name? Good for you. Alright, there's 23. I'm not as worried about the wispy lines for this because it's pretty dark. It would be a very minute detail, so I'm not super worried about it. So 23 and then 17. Oh my goodness, golly. We'll put that right here. Tubular, man. What? Just a hoot. You're just a hoot and a half. Stand by. I'm getting a phone call. I don't even know what that is. Go away. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. We are working on pet portrait today. So we're working on specifically this dog right here. Bean is her name. I think I need to, I'm gonna move this piece. These are slightly different colors of brown when you look at it with light behind it, even though they look the same without. I don't know where this is going to be displayed, but I like to make sure I account for display in light and out of light. The only thing that sucks is that this is darker right here, but it has a light line going through it. So I think we'll try. Let's try to fit it. Let's try to fit it here. It'll cut off a tiny little bit up here, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Usually those tiny little bits get chunked off in the grinding process anyway. But yeah, how are you doing today, Bandit? Welcome in. I'm concerned that if I continue buying more glass and eventually stop, I might be on the floor shaking from withdrawal. You will. You will. Absolutely. I don't know if you've seen the full extent of my glass collection, but I'll show you real quick. So those are my glass shelves. And then I have big sheets over here, and then there's just sheets. I probably have somewhere around Couldn't even tell you, honestly. I have no idea how much glass I have. I have a lot though. And every time I go, I buy more. So that's not even all of it too. There's stuff stashed everywhere. It's ridiculous. My studio is a tiny, tiny bit messy right now. Florida's good. We're having a rainy, overcast day today, so not too sunny today, but overall not bad. We got down into like freezing temperatures the other night, which was weird. I hated it. I was so cold, but it's fine. Alright, so that is that. That's that. Let's continue cutting the glass for the ears. We got our face, which is going to be the darkest part. We're gonna put some of the ear glass here. I think these, you can see the striations better. I think that'll look cool with the ears. Gives some more definition and gives some more texture to the ears. So I think I'm just gonna start kind of doing random whatever, just picking pieces because it's all kind of jumbled up. So let's just, I don't know, let's just start. My son will be in Disney World from Wednesday to Sunday. Ooh, yeah. It's like in the 60s, maybe low 70s here today, so possibly. My big sheets are like 1 by 2 feet. Like, I'll grab one to show you. So this one's a little bit bigger than 1 by 2, but you can see like pretty large. I think these are 24 by 36 inches or something like that, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe not 36. I don't know, I just buy them. 56 Fahrenheit here in southern West Virginia. Oh, I sliced my finger. Gosh darn it. Oh, I swear my hands have just been abused so much lately. Let me see what the weather is like here. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but I'm gonna check because I'm curious. 2 months. That is not what I wanted. Let's see. Weather. It is 69 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And it looks like we're expecting possibly gonna get more rain at some point. Not entirely certain. I put it in the trunk of my car and it just kind of sits on top of itself. So they usually wrap it in newspaper and then I just drive normally and I've never had a problem. Alright, this is the second band-aid of the stream. We should have a band-aid counter for the stream. I know. I didn't even say anything because I just wanted to let someone else say it. All right. Let's just get in here. Get in here. Hi there. Probably won't say much. It's like 4:30 a.m. here, so might fall asleep. Well, welcome, Lou. No worries at all. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, feel free to just conk out. That's way past my bedtime, so. Yes, that would be awesome. A Band-Aid sticker would be fantastic. I don't like this here. We're gonna put, this has too sharp of a straight line, so I think I'm gonna put it over here. Let's do this over. Yeah, I think it would be awesome to have like somewhere on the stream, like days since last injury or whatever, like days since last workplace injury. It'd be hilarious. I would think it would be hilarious. We passed Hobby Lobby yesterday. I got excited and asked if we could stop. No. Only half an hour? Oh man. When I go to the glass places, I usually spend about 2 hours. Last time, I didn't even plan on staying that long, but I ended up like organizing all the shelves because I was tired of not being able to find anything. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it myself. Alright, there's face. White, face, dark ear, light ear. Organization. Yay. Alright. Mike, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome. Ooh, you'll have to post it in the Discord, because I don't think YouTube lets you post links for whatever reason. I'm too much of a boomer to fix my own stream. Yeah, you just like, when I go to craft stores, I get lost. I just go. I browse around. I usually go in the same aisles like 10 times. Like, I just walk around. It's fun. I love going to craft stores. It's my favorite. I haven't been able to go in a while. The only one that's close to me sucks. It was the most sad craft store I've ever been to. It was like a big chain too. I guess there is a Hobby Lobby, but that one was quite a ways away. So, oh well. Poop. Stack it like that. Dark ear glass. Let's have a little bit of an in-between. So this is pretty dark. This is pretty light. We need something that's in between. So I think maybe we could do something like on here, because it's kind of close to that, kind of close to that. Let's do a few pieces on this piece. Alright, let's check this sign on Discord. If anyone needs the Discord link, just let me know and I can post it, unless it like auto posts itself. It does like every like 30 minutes or so. Oh, look at the orange and the lemons. I love it. Flippy floppies. Native flowers. I love that. Look how many people are in the Discord now. Oh. Let's make it a new record. It would be every day for me. Yes, thank you, Doc. I just checked the Discord, but thank you for posting it for anyone who's not on Discord and wants to see it. Much appreciated. We'll do 11 down here as well, because 11 is a little bit lighter, but it's still, I want it to still be dark. so crazy. It's still wild to me that I have people all over the world who watch me work. What even is life? What is this life that I have created? Insane. Oh, also, like, shameless plug, if you're watching on YouTube, if you like the stream, please consider giving me a little thumbs up because it helps my channel. Thank you. Makes me extremely uncomfortable even asking for that. But it helps me. It sure does help me, I'll tell you what. Obliterate the like button, share. I also have a join option on YouTube, which is kind of like a Twitch affiliate, but it's for YouTube. Which is like a monthly fee that goes towards my, or a monthly subscription cost that goes towards my channel. Super helpful. And self-promotion. I have to have some pieces in here. Let's check in here. Yes! Thank you. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Aha! Here's more of that really dark glass. This glass is so cool. Ugh. Here's that. It's all very striated. What about this? What are you? Who are you? Ooh, your town was underwater. Good lord. Hope everything is okay now. I'm very out of the loop with... I've been kind of not keeping up with any current events because it really, like... I get really distracted and then I end up not working and then I'm like, well, I'm stressed about other people's lives. So I have to kind of limit myself. Otherwise, I just don't work. Which, that doesn't work when you're self-employed. It's not good when you're self-employed to not work. That's there. Where's my chapstick? Oh, it's right in front of me. Alrighty. 6. We'll put 6 here. No, we'll put 6. Yeah, we'll put 6 here. I think this will give a really, really nice variation of color. Hopefully. We'll cut this out. I'll probably do all the cutting off stream just because there's still a lot to plan and it's kind of hard to like cut glass and then get glass shards everywhere and then continue planning. Like I like to do everything all at the same time. So get all this planned out. Okay. 14. Put this one here. This is a very thin piece. I don't know why I do this thin. We'll see. We will see if I'll even be able to cut this. Maybe like this. Yeah, let's do it right there. Just seen a notification about the big news item. Funny. Big news item? What? Oh, I don't know. Maybe unrelated. I ordered some new headphones that are wireless, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because this is a 6-foot long cord that I use, and I'll like trip over it and like step on it and like yank my headphones off while I'm trying to like pack stuff and like walk around my studio. I'm so excited to get rid of this. Hi Mags, how are you? Welcome! Are you still on your trip? Are you enjoying your time? I can't remember how long you said you were going to be gone for. We're just working on planning the glass for these pupperoonies. Just another day here, you know? We're getting close. We're getting close. Ah, I see. I tend to not talk about any current events on the stream, so I don't mean to sound like rude if I don't really reply. I don't know, we just talk about art and stuff. Just came back yesterday. It was nice. Unfortunately got bad weather and it turned really cold. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that little like winter storm spit was a very strange weekend thing. It was beautiful weather here for the Renaissance Festival, but thanks, Nighty. How big are these puppies? So they're pretty gosh darn large. So I have tiny hands, but like pretty big. It's 13.5 inches across and then almost 10 inches tall. So pretty big. What do you think this is, an art channel? I know, I'm sorry. I just feel bad like when people want to talk about stuff and then I don't talk about it. But you know, a lot of people have said that they use this channel as a way to like have a relaxing time, and I don't want to talk about current events too much. Brian will come in here and just like be super chaotic and just start talking about all sorts of Bill Gates, all sorts of chaotic stuff. And I'll talk about stuff then, but if it's just me, I generally don't. Hey John, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, John, yeah. Bill Gates, lizard people, all that stuff. That's Brian will come in and just chaos ensues. And then apparently all of my friends just use this as a masochistic way to watch me injure myself, you know, no big deal. No big deal. When you're cutting glass, do you just cut on the inside of the Sharpie line and then grind off any remaining Sharpie marks? Yes, that is generally what I try to do. I tend to really draw my pieces really close. So sometimes I'm not perfect and sometimes I will follow the line that's going to work best. So for instance, when I cut this, when I cut this, it's kind of like when you're on a racetrack. Like you take the path of the least resistance, the shortest path. And so what I'll do is I will cut I'll cut on the inside of piece number 43, I'll cut on the inside of piece number 8. And then that's how I make sure to get like the straightest cut, but then there'll still be little pieces left over that I have to go in and try to like clean up. Sometimes I'm not super precise with my cuts too. Like with this brown glass, I recall this being a little bit difficult to work with. So I'm gonna try to get as much off as possible, but then I kind of take the loss and I'll just use my grinder for parts that I don't trust myself to break off. Like for instance, with piece number 8 here, this is gonna be a little finicky, so I'll try to get as close to the line here as possible. But if I'm a little bit far away from it and I kind of I'm a little bit more conservative with it, I don't mind doing that and then just grinding it down so that way I don't break the tip off. So it kind of just changes depending on what I'm working on. I appreciate you keeping it about art and stained glass. I try, Max. I try. Have you ever gone through a step-by-step process of showing how you go from idea to drawing, etc.? I don't think I've done a full concept before. I do have a video about how I draw my patterns. So I think I did show a time lapse of like how I draw a rough idea and then like how I clean it up. I think that's in my Clip Studio Paint video, and like how I do patterns. I think I did cover that there. That's funny. I like that gif. Good morning, how are you? Welcome in. But yeah, I don't think I've done a full video on creation to like beginning to end. I'm kind of mad that I didn't remember to draw. There's a feature in Clip Studio Paint where it records every brush stroke that you make when you're doing a drawing. And I didn't do that for the centerpiece for my next collection. And I'm so mad because I didn't think it was gonna turn into anything. Like it was just gonna be this thing. And then I kept drawing and I kept adding to it. And then it suddenly turned into this thing. Whoops, this bigger thing. And I was like, damn it, this is really good. So I still could do it. And it's like it's always on my list. You know that I am slower than molasses when it comes to getting content out. So I'm so sorry to everyone who wants informative content who just isn't getting it. I have so many video ideas, and then just the actual like the execution of the video just takes so long, and it's so like it takes up so much of my time. Usually it's like a good few days, and it just ends up being this thing that I end up putting off. So I still want to bring informational content to people, and it takes forever. I want to just hire an editor. But then they'd be like, just film it. You need to just film the stock footage. And I'd be like, but I'm busy. Excuses, excuses. There'll always be excuses. Turkey 2. I've been meaning to, like, we've talked about it a lot before. It's just gonna take some coordination. Because he has edited way more videos than me. But, you know, everyone has their own editing style. So it's very hard for me to relinquish control as well. When it comes to my everything business related, I'm kind of a control freak. So. Hi, Verzica. Welcome. How are you? I could do a rooster. But there's actually someone commissions me to do all the goats. So she has a entire herd and I'm doing a portrait for everyone. I'm actually going to be working on those next. Oh my gosh. So my barbarian outfit for Renfest, like it's a top and then a bottom. Like my stomach and back are showing and I didn't put any sunscreen on and I have a sunburn tramp stamp. And it's so itchy and painful. Like it is red. I took off my, like I was changing into pajamas and I looked in the mirror and I was just like, what is that? Because it was just like beet red. It was so bad. Like the night after that we got home. My goodness. Okay, so I have everything planned out. No, you're not getting pictures of my tramp stamp sunburn. It's not happening. You can use your imagination. Oh, Verziga, it is confusing. I got overwhelmed earlier. I lost a piece, especially, so the focal point for today was just this girl, Bean, and you can see how her ear is right on where the paper splits, and like I can't read any of these numbers and I didn't help myself and renumber them, so that was silly. I got mighty confused earlier. Mighty confused. Belly stream, no spank you. Nope. I did a stream in a tank top last week and that was scandalous enough for me because it was really hot in here. So I did a tank top stream. I exposed my shoulders and my goodness, scandalous. I felt scandalous. I think we're gonna go ahead and cut off the stream today. It's not raining outside right now and Brian and I need to work out. So I have not been working out recently. I haven't worked out in a little bit. For all of my Twitch viewers, I'm going to, we're gonna raid someone, so we're gonna see who there is to raid. And go over there. I thought we were close. I'm sorry, Nighty. Dropping by to say hello, busy doing errands. Going gung-ho on stained glass starting Wednesday for an upcoming show. Very nice. Those shoulders. Alright. Buttery is streaming, but he has a lot. Let's go over to Glasswork Pixie because I want to continue the stained glass stuff. So we'll do that. Glasswork Pixie. So everyone on Twitch, we're gonna go over there. I'm raising money right now for me. Good luck, John. Alright, so we're gonna raid her. So goodbye, Twitch people. Thank you so much, Caitlin. And we're gonna see if... Alright, I'll say hi to her in a second. We're gonna host someone on DLive as well. So all my DLive people, let's find someone to go to. So if DLive wants to stand by for a little bit, our Twitch viewers have found a home. Let's find our DLive viewers a home. See who's streaming. There's unfortunately not a lot of makers in crafting, which is just sad, but There's like no one on DLive. Well, DLive peeps, I'm gonna leave you to find your own home because I don't know who's streaming right now and I don't want to send you somewhere weird. So anyway, I'm sorry to not send you to the proper. Actually, no, you know what? We're gonna hold on. Let me open up a new tab. We're gonna send you over to. We're gonna send you over to the best place on DLive. How do I even do anything? Hosting. Yeah, we're gonna host a Mavis Pharmacy. Oh, I almost knocked the thing of glass off the thing. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all on Thursday. So take care, everyone. All my DLive people, we're going over there. And yeah, for all those that are left, goodbye. And I'll see you on Thursday.